Hello? Someone here? Who is it? Who's there? I'm armed, so don't try anything. Oh, no. No. No! Bill. Bill. Hey, man, come on. Bill. Oh, my God. Bill, come on, buddy, talk to me. Yeah, this is Detective Snyder. I need an ambulance down at the Old Mill ASAP. Possible drowning. No, I don't think so. I can't hear anything. Right. Come on, Phil. Come on, Phil, stay with me. Come on. 2. And let's not forget that you're living with someone who can give us a hell of a lot more leads.
We've had this conversation about Barbara, Jack.
And you know as well as I do that no way was Phil Auster an intruder at Fair Winds. He came to Barbara for a reason. He called me for a reason.
And the only person who knows that reason is Barbara. I'm not in denial about that, Jack.
Well, then why... Don't break my face here, but why are you playing the cozy at home thing with her?
Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. You ever hear that expression, Jack?
Well, you think of Barbara as an enemy?
Is Emily in trouble?
Oh, she hadn't committed a crime, if that's what you mean.
Well, where'd she go?
Well, no place she chose to go, hon. I can tell you that much.
I don't get it.
Well, I don't want to go into all the details now, Jen, and I don't want you to worry. I just tell you that we're on her trail, okay?
See, this is exactly what I was talking about earlier. You try to protect me too much, Dad.
Do you mind?
No, not tonight.
Hey, listen, I brought your bag upstairs, and I'm sure that Will's rifling through it looking for the present you brought him.
Yeah, well, I was smart. I put it right on top so I wouldn't have to dig through my stuff.
Huh. Ever think about a career in psychology?
All right, Dad. I love you. I'll be upstairs.
So, Simon's up to speed with everything we got.
So you got anything we don't?
Not yet, but he expects to. We'll hear from him soon.
Wow, you look so much brighter.
Yes!
I feel really good.
Good! Yes! That's what we need to do. No more hits from the vent, okay?
Okay, cross my heart.
Good. Now we gotta get to Carly, get her head back on track, and get out of this spa from hell.
Oh, whoa. What about the tough lady? You think she turned us in?
No, she'd be back by now already. You know, she may be friend, not foe.
Friend, not foe.
Oh, don't worry about it, okay? Just look, very soon you're gonna be home with your arms around Hal and your little boy, Daniel.
It's been a very long time, hasn't it?
Yeah. We're gonna make up for lost time. My Paulie, put my arms around him. I'm gonna hug him, and Carly's gonna do the same with her little boy, and that Jack Snyder too. And who knows? Maybe the woo-woo Jews got there so much, forget about Greg Montgomery. Hey, now's our chance with Carly. Come on.
Oh. Hi. My whole life's about to change. How about that? You see, Rose here was talking about making some changes too, weren't you, Rose?
Yes. Well, that's right. Yes, we're gonna fly home together, all 3 of us. Yes. In a couple hours, you'll be holding Jack's face in your freshly manicured hands.
Jack who?
Postcard.
What postcard? She sent a postcard?
When she got to Paris, she sent Parker a postcard. She said she was getting into a limo from the Cheval Volant company.
That's great. That's good news.
Well, we found the postcard right before Simon left for Paris.
Found it where?
Barbara was keeping it safe for us. It took some convincing for her to surrender it, but yeah, it was our first big clue.
Well, the Cheval Volant limo company deny any knowledge of Carly Tenney. They claim they never sent anyone to the airport to pick her up, and there is nothing corresponding to her arrival on the books.
So we're back to square one.
Not quite. I did some more digging and came up with something very interesting. One of the Chevelle Volant limousines went missing for several hours that night. So I think it's a reasonable assumption that whoever picked Carly up from the airport is responsible for her disappearance.
So how do we prove
Well,
that?
it's been weeks since Carly arrived in Paris. I mean, even if we did find the limo in question, it's probably been cleaned a dozen times.
So we're right back where we started. There's no evidence to connect the limo to Carly going missing.
Maybe there is.
If you have any evidence linking the stolen limo to Carly, let's hear it.
All right. Well, I contacted the security guy that you put me in touch with at Charles de Gaulle Airport.
Where did he get you?
Well, he clued me into the surveillance cameras that are in the baggage and the pickup area. If the limo driver waiting for Carly was waiting by his car, then he'd be on tape.
Good thinking.
All right, so I fished through the tapes and came up with a photo with a guy holding a sign that read Carly Tenney.
All right, let's see it.
I knew it. I knew it. Looks much different, alive, kicking, and dry as a bone, doesn't he, Paul?
Who is it?
It's Phil Auster, man who attacked my mother.
What about him?
What? He picked up Carly in Paris, and he flew out of Oakdale on the same night that Emily and Rose disappeared.
And it's the same guy my mother claimed attacked
The
her.
same guy that bolted when he heard that Paul was Stenbeck's son. A little fact that Barbara went out of her way to reveal. Why did he even show up at Fairwind's Hell? What did he want with Barbara? Every lead points back to her. Come on, Hal, if this were anybody else, you'd be working double time.
Look, I'll admit that Barbara is not the woman I knew, but I still refuse to believe that she was involved in the kidnapping of 3 women.
Take off the blinders, Hal. Barbara's in this up to her neck.
To talk to Molly. It's important.
It's okay. Jake knows.
Yeah, we had a long talk. I'd like to hear your side of it, though.
Honey, it's all right. You can talk. It's all right. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I saw Molly at the boarding house that night, and Nick was already dead, so she told me to take Abigail home, and I did.
Well, so much for the whole story.
Jake, I couldn't tell you about Adam until I talked to him
All
first.
right. Any more surprises?
Well, I just knew that I had to get Abigail out of there, so Adam showing up was an answer to my prayers.
See, my parents have been on my back ever since Nick died, and this afternoon, they decided to give me a lie detector test.
Oh, Adam.
See, and I tried to beat it. I really did, but then they caught me, so I told them that I killed Nick.
You what?
And I couldn't think of anything else to do. I mean, they had already figured out that I drove over there, so I told them that when I got there, I found Nick attacking Abigail, so I hit him to make him stop.
Okay, all right. What'd you say about Molly?
Well, I said that we never saw each other. I said that I rushed over there and I ran lights and I took shortcuts and I got there way before she did.
Well, there's no way that confession's gonna hold up at all.
Well, at least it buys us some time.
Time for what?
To get Abigail out of town where she cannot be found by anybody.
You get to blow out the candles only once we're done with dinner. Good, right? I think this is the most beautiful sight I've ever seen. Mom, you look beautiful. Thank you. Welcome. It smells great in here, really. I am starving.
Me too.
Me too. And your dad and Paul will be here any minute. Won't be very long at all. Now come here, all of you. Group hug. I've waited for this night for so long. And I want it to be perfect. Like something out of my dreams. And I think it already is. Distorted everything that I said. He tricked me into saying things that I wasn't supposed to say.
Barbara, get your coat. We'll get this over with, and I'll bring you back here myself.
And if I refuse to go,
Quit stalling, Barbara. There are lives at stake here.
I am not responsible for those lives at stake, and I will not be escorted downtown like...